We know how to raise a number to a negative power. 3 to the minus 4, that's just the reciprocal of 3 to the 4th. But what happens when we take a reciprocal and we raise that to a negative power? We'll start off simple. That's usually what we do with a new idea, or at least with something that seems like a new idea. We'll take 1 over 3 and we'll raise that to the negative 1 power. Well, raising a number to the negative 1 power, that's the same thing as taking the reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 1 over 3, well, that's just 3. So 1 over 3 to the minus 1 is 3. Let's try raising that to the negative 2 power. Well, we'll just use our definition of negative powers, and this becomes 1 over 3 raised to the second power. 1 over 3 raised to the second power, well, that's just 1 over 3 squared. So now we're taking the reciprocal of 3 squared. Take the reciprocal of a number, you get the number back. This is just 3 squared. Aha! Now we see a bit of a pattern here. We especially see it if we put the 1 right in there. So we take 1 over 3, you raise it to the negative 1, you get 3 to the 1. You take 1 over 3, you raise it to the negative 2, you get 3 squared. So let's see what happens if we raise it to the negative n. Well, we just follow the same steps as we did right up here. This will just be the reciprocal of 1 over 3 to the n. And that gives us the reciprocal of 3 to the n. And of course, that's just 3 to the n. Now, of course, this really isn't anything new. We're just using what we already know about negative exponents. So we know how to handle taking a reciprocal raised to a negative power. What about the reciprocal of a number raised to a negative power? Well, that just sounds like a mouthful. Let's take a look at what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about here is, what if we have something like this? The reciprocal of a number raised to the negative power. And once again, we'll just use our definition of negative exponents. A to the minus n, that's just 1 over a to the n. So now we have the reciprocal of a to the n. We get a to the n back. Really is as easy as that. We'll take a couple of examples here. 1 over 5 to the negative 2. Just look at our pattern here. 1 over 5 to the negative 2. That's just 5 squared. That's 25. One more example. 1 over 7 to the minus 4. Just plug right into our example here. We already know how to do this. That's just 7 to the 4. And 7 to the 4 is 2401. What's that? How did I know 7 to the 4th is 2401? Ha! I used my super secret squaring trick. At 4th power, it's also a square. 7 to the 4th. It's the same thing as 7 squared. 49 squared. This is 49 squared, and you can get to 49 squared by starting from 50 squared and subtracting 50 and subtracting 49. 50 squared is 2500. You subtract 50 and 49, you're subtracting 99. You get 2401, and we're done.